The Khaitan family, one of Kolkata's earliest known business families, has been seeing a steady decline in their shareholding in Eveready Limited. In fact, it's not just in Eveready, but in McLeod Russell as well, another promoter group owned company, both of which have been suffering due to the tremendous debt burden. In fact, it was on account of this debt burden that the Khaitan family had pledged a significant amount of their shares to various creditors. And this is the reason why the family's shareholding in these companies has been falling. In Eveready, the shareholding of the Khaitan family is now below 5%. This after Vistra, which is, by the way, one of India's largest corporate trustees, has invoked the pledge on around 17 lakh shares. Now, this has led to the Khaitan family's stake in Eveready falling from roughly about 7% to 4.92%. This has been quite a significant fall because do remember, as on the June 2020 quarter, we had the promoter group holding roughly about 22%. In August, we had IndusInd Bank in turn then acquiring some shares, once again by invoking the pledge on some of the shares which were pledged by the promoter group in Eveready. So that caused the shareholding to fall below 10%. Now compare all of this to what they held in Eveready last year, as on June 2019, which was at more than 40%. But like I said, it is that ever-increasing debt burden. The resolution plan, of course, is still not found. They are in the process of finding a resolution plan. But in the meantime, the Khaitan family seems to be steadily losing control, now owning under 5%. It is the Burman family, though now that's the single largest shareholder. They own roughly about 20% stake in Eveready. So management control still largely seems to be retained by Mr. Amritanshu Khaitan and his family. In fact, Amritanshu Khaitan did tell shareholders in an annual general meeting, which was around last month, that the Burman family has found value in Eveready. And that's the reason why they've invested. There are some reports also talking about how the Khaitans have been open to sort of some sort of joint management control with the Burmans for Eveready, but that's still not been independently verified by us. But I guess when management control does change hands, from the Khaitans to the Burmans, that's really going to be a turning point for Eveready Limited, which found itself in trouble sometime last year. And I think that's going to be an event to watch out for. But yes, for now, the Khaitan family has been steadily losing their stake, the shareholding in Eveready Limited, with the most recent invocation of pledge. Now the Khaitan family owns less than 5% in Eveready Limited.